I've been in this market now is more than 15 years. And I use it to train all my children. I buy car with this hair.
So yes, I'm back again, back on your screen again. If this is the first time that you're seeing my face, I'm excited that you stopped around to watch my video. If this is not your first time, I'd like to thank you and appreciate you for taking time to still watch another video on this channel. My name is Naomi. There's a thriving and huge beauty industry right in the heart of Wuse Market in the federal capital city of Nigeria, Abuja. And I decided to go through the area and just to see the people, how they live their lives, how much they make from the business, the people that get to patronize them and more. So stay with me as I get to walk you through everything that I saw while in that market. And I really do hope that this inspires you and changes something on your inside. Hey people, my name is Naomi, and today, like I told you before, we're coming to the Wuse Market. Just in case, for those who do not know, Wuse Market is one of the major markets in the federal capital city. Hey bros, how far now? It's one of the major markets in the federal capital city here in Abuja, and where you get virtually everything. There's almost nothing that you'd look for that you don't find in this market. So today our focus is on the thriving beauty industry that exists in this market. You can see my very beautiful nails that I have on. I made them here in this market. You can make your hair, you can do everything, even pedicure down to tattoos and everything they make for ladies. So I'm going to take you through so that we explore the beauty side or the beauty industry that exists in this market. And most importantly, like I told you before, we'll be focusing and spotlighting someone that I think that we should listen to her story. One of the reasons why we decided to do this is because there is a possibility that people are quick to assume that for you to make money, for you to have a decent job, you have to work in an office. And sometimes I tend to disagree with that, because there are people who work in markets who even earn more than people who dress up in suits and ties and go to their offices every day. So we're going to tell you stories about real people living real lives and doing real businesses here in Wuse Market in the heart of the federal capital city. My name is Naomi, so come with me as we get to move forward right now, and I'm taking you through. So this is part of the market. This is our very first stop this morning or this afternoon, and we're going to have beautiful conversations and seeing very beautiful people. I'm hoping not to show your face actually, so yes. Okay. Mommy, I beg, tell us your name, no vex.
My name is Mrs. Ogundare, Shade Ogundare. I'm from Osun State. So I'm living in this Abuja, and God bless me with this work. I thank God because it's a faithful God. And then because some of the children, some of the young ones outside there, because they went to school, they can't learn and well, they are looking for sugar daddy and sugar mommy to be supporting them. But when they have their own handwork, they will not look at man. Before man do anything, they don't do their own. So I advise them they should come and learn this work. Both the nail technician, both the hairdressing, both to tie gele, we are available here in this Wuse markets. I buy car with this hair. I buy car with this hair. So God bless me in this work, because I prefer this work than government work, because they are not paying them enough. They are not paying them enough.
So you as a woman, you can be independent, you can make life work for yourself, you can employ yourself, you can do something. She has been in this market for 15 years. She has built a house, she's bought a car from this business. This is a real person. These are real stories behind real people who are calling the shots and living life on their own terms. So no woman should be stranded. No woman should say that she doesn't know what to do, she doesn't know where to start from. You can decide to be like her. You can decide to take up your life on your own and, you know, learn a skill and something and get yourself employed. But this has been a very, very inspiring story. So I want you to give final advice to other women who are like you, who are just there folding their arms and waiting for their oga to give them money for food and stuff every day. What do you have to say to them?
I have a lot of things to the women that outside there, because there's no liability at home again. And then when you are doing something, even your husband will not look down on you, and your children will respect you, because immediately they ask you, mommy, we need something in the school, handouts, this one, before your husband you give it to your children, so that they will be blessed. And the women outside there, please, I advise you people should come and learn, find something doing. Don't look at man until man give you something before you will be on your own. Please come and learn. And I tie gele too, tie owambe. When you have any owambe, come to Wuse Market, you will come and tie gele. Please, I beg you, women, young girls, everybody outside there, come and learn something, come and have something do, so that you will not be putting load on your husband. Please, the young girls, please don't fall yahoo boys. Come and learn work, do something, don't useless your body, I beg you, please.
You have heard it, oh, you have heard it from me. Yeah, don't follow Yahoo boys. Don't go and do hookup. Don't do hookup. Learn a skill. Do something and make your life. Call the shots and do something for yourself on your own and by yourself. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, ma. You don't try for us today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And just in case if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please, I want you to do that very quickly. Help me come on this journey as I build this channel. Subscribe to the channel, share this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure that you make this visible for someone who would love to see what I have here. I particularly patronized her at some point and we had an interaction. And you know, one of the things that she said that caught my attention was the fact that she said, hey, auntie, me, I cannot work for anybody because what I make from these markets, they cannot pay me as a salary anywhere. And that's the reason why she decided to stay, and she's making a life for herself. She's earning something that's taking care of her life. Her name is Angel. She's a nail technician, also making her money from the thriving beauty industry at Wuse Market. I need you to watch what's coming up next and see this beautiful story.
Yeah, so this is Angel, guys.
Good afternoon.
How are you today, Angel?
Fine, thank you.
So she is a nail technician in this market. We're going to be having a very quick conversation with Angel now. So we'd like to know, for how long have you been doing this, working as a nail technician?
For over 6 years now.
6 years?
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes.
How did you start? What inspired you to start making nails or becoming a nail technician?
What inspired me actually is because I love making nails. So when I learned, I had to go for training for 3 years to become perfect like this. So that's what's inspired me.
So you trained for 3 years. You know, like, one of the reasons why we're doing this is because we want to spotlight people who do stuff that for some young people and for some people in our country right now, they have glorified white collar jobs so much, and seeing you employing yourself, doing something for yourself, I think that's a very interesting angle. Why did you not choose to go to an office to look for a job instead, and you decided to start up on your own?
No, the reason why is because I make enough money here than working for someone. I prefer working on my own, like being self-employed, than working for someone, because the money I make here is more than the salary so I don't like. That's why.
How much do you make on average, if you don't mind?
In a month, per month, if I calculate, I make 120 on my own, because these nails I'm doing now, this particular one I'm doing now, this is the cheapest nails and it's 3,000 naira. We have the nails of 5,000, we have the nails of 10,000, we have 15, home service 25, 20. So once you work in a month, you combine those money together, at least it's okay for you.
I agree. You know, like, to be very honest, in the Nigeria of today, not every young person without like several years of experience could boast of earning that much. And this is something that lots of people should be able to see, emulate, and be able to learn from. So the quick question I want to ask you now, if you had to talk to young people who are like you, and then you'd have to advise them about, you know, job seeking, taking up a skill, learning something for themselves, what would you say to them?
What I would say is, you know, these days everybody wants to go to school. Yes, school is good, quite all right, you understand, but learning a skill, a handwork is very good. Either it's tailoring, hairdressing, or anything, decorating, catering is also very good, because while you be self-employed in a way, even if you don't have a job, you have something to feed on and something to stand on. You won't have to wait for somebody to do for you. At least you are there. You can, even if you don't have a shop yet, you don't have a space, you can be at home, you can run your home service, you go online, tell people about what you do, tell your friends. From there, you start from somewhere. So that's what I would say. And my advice to people who are seeking for jobs, and my own advice is that you should just believe on God, and if you know the right thing to do, something you know you love doing the most, pick interest in it and continue doing it, and God will show you the way. That's it.
You heard it literally from the horse's mouth. The craze about wanting to, because the unemployment rate in the country currently is super high. You hear people every day telling you that they've submitted CVs in lots of places, several places. There are no jobs, and they're complaining every day. You can't be like Angel. You can employ yourself. You can call the shots on your own. You can do something that you love to do. That's a very good start, and you can grow through it and get to establish it to a very big and a large establishment. So I think that it's been a very fascinating moment for me personally in this market, seeing real people interacting with their real stories and seeing how people make, a living in this market. You see lots of beautiful ladies that take their time. Even the men are not left out. They come to this place, they make beautiful hairs, nails, and stuff for ladies. And it's a whole beautiful, thriving beauty industry here in the heart of Wuse Market. So just in case you live in the FCT and you would love to look good, you would love to slay and get all the very best of beauty for yourself, I think you should give it a shot. Check out the Wuse Market and check out these people. One of the reasons why I personally love to come to this place is the fact that you have options. You have lots of people who are good at what they do. They are in tune with the trends, and they can most likely give you just exactly what you want. So guys, I've had a very fantastic time personally seeing these people. So just in case you're one of the people out there, you don't have a job, you don't have anything doing, learn a skill. You can make a whole life for yourself just even here in the market by doing stuff in these places. And I've had a blast, I've had a great time, and I'll see you again on my channel. My name is Naomi. Thank you very much for staying with me, and remember to do subscribe to this channel. Thank you.